Hey, what do you know? We have a Wes Anderson type film, except it's good. I'm kidding! Taika Waititi directs Hunt for the Wilderpeople. Hunt for the Wilderpeople tells the story of Ricky Baker, a rambunctious, troublesome 13-year-old boy who gets adopted by a new set of parents, Heck and Bela. He goes out on the lam in the New Zealand bush, and his uncle, in going to look for him, gets blamed for actually kidnapping him. And so it's kind of this quirky, wacky journey through the New Zealand bush as sort of a adopted father, adopted son, getting to know each other, running from the law. It's a wacky premise, but one that really works, especially given the style of this film. It was a very quirky film, certain shots, certain techniques. It felt new, but it also felt familiar at the same time. On top of that, it had a very modern throwback feel. It's this weird category of movie that we're entering into, especially with a movie like It Follows, where the movie feels very modern, but things like the style and the score actually make it kind of feel a little throwback-ish, which is a unique blend, and I liked it in this film. It felt like a light comedy. There was a lot of absurdity. Otherwise, serious situations are not really taken that seriously, but it works in the world of this film. It's silly, it's wacky, it's quirky, it's fun. It was a fun time. Had some great performances, especially from Julian Dennison, the lead. He played Ricky Baker. He's really good. I really liked Sam Neill's performance in this movie because I felt like he was emotionally vulnerable. Unlike Julian Dennison, who played Ricky Baker is a very street smart kid. He's very tough. He's very dismissive. He has a history of getting in trouble a lot with the law, and it seems like he's been passed from family to family to family through the foster care system. At first, Heck and Ricky Baker don't really get along, and it kind of becomes a journey of their relationship as they journey through the bush. Heck's character in the film, I'm not going to give anything away, but there is a little bit of a reveal in the middle of the movie that sort of lets you know why he has this hardened exterior. He's one of those characters that I love where you can really see what's going on inside his heart and how his mind, his exterior is trying to cover up for something that's going on underneath. It felt very open, like your gateway into this guy's heart was open. It was not closed off. You have characters like Professor Xavier, because I like to compare everything to comic books apparently, or even Alfred from Batman. These are characters that have their shit together. They know what's going on at all times. They are pillars. And those characters serve a purpose. But this character of Heck I felt was very touching, very vulnerable. I really liked Bela, portrayed by Rima Tewayada. I hope I'm not butchering that name. She was very blunt, but very loving at the same time. She was able to sort of be fun and maybe borderline insulting, but also loving and caring at the exact same time, if that makes any sense. The score in the film was really good. It was really unique. It blended like vintage tones with a very modern feel, and they had that song, the Ricky Baker song that gets introduced in the film, but then it comes back in the score, as you pointed out. It was fun. What else can I say? The movie was fun. It was light. It was a good time at the theater. There were some heartfelt moments thrown in there as well. And it had just enough of a unique, quirky, indie style, but it didn't get bogged down in that. Overall, guys, I would say support independent cinema. Go to your cinema, if your cinema is playing this movie, and see this movie in theaters. Buy the ticket, support the film. I think you're gonna have a good time. So guys, Hunt for the Wilderpeople. Did you see the movie? What did you think? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video and you want to see any more of my ramblings about movies, you can always click right there to subscribe. Ricky Baker, Ricky Baker, Ricky Baker.
That's like the best song.
This would make way more sense if you had seen the movie.